You must have noticed the symbol of Olympics, 5 interlocking rings which are blue, yellow, black, green, and red in color. But these symbols are not there just like that. They have a deep significance too. They represent 5 continents like Africa, America, Asia, Europe, and Oceania, and show the unity of the world. About 2,800 years ago, local games started in the city of Olympia in ancient Greece, which is today called the biggest sports event of the World Olympics. Olympics is the oldest sports competition in the world. Olympics started in around 776 BC in the city of Olympia in Greece. Greece is also called Greece. Due to the beginning of these games in the city of Olympia in this country, this competition was named Olympics. Today, Olympics is an international sports event in which players from different countries of the world participate. These games are organized every 4 years and last for 5 days. Initially, Olympics were held in 776 BC. Games were only for men. Women were not allowed to participate in these competitions, let alone watch them in the stadium. In the initial Olympic Games, only running was done, about 192 meters. Later, other sports like wrestling, long jump, discus throw, javelin throw were also included. Religious rituals and food were also included in these competitions. Athletes from different cities and states of Greece participated in these games. The purpose of these games was to follow religious rituals, display physical skills, and promote brotherhood and unity among Greek cities and states. Ancient Olympic Games lasted for about 12 centuries. They started in 776 BC, and this tradition continued till 393 AD. In 393 AD, Roman Emperor Theodosius I banned all pagan festivals and traditions, which included Olympic Games. Theodosius III was a staunch Christian emperor, and he banned Christianity. Olympic Games were made the official religion of the Roman Empire because the Olympic Games originated from ancient Greek religion and were held in honor of Greek gods like Zeus. Theodosius again took many strict measures to end idol-worshipping religions like Bagan and their customs, which included the end of the Olympic Games. Thus, the ancient Olympic Games were finally discontinued after being played for about 1169 years. The modern Olympic Games started in 1860 by a French teacher and historian who was inspired by the ancient Olympic Games and formulated the concept of the modern Olympic Games and tried to revive it. In his thoughts, the main objective of the Olympic Games was to promote international unity and peace. He believed that through sports, the young generation can be strengthened physically and mentally. According to Ubtan, sports are not only important for personal development, but they also help in bringing together different countries. Also promotes mutual understanding and cooperation between the cultures of. They decided to restart the modern Olympic Games from 1840. At the same time, they decided to start the new Olympics from Athens, Greece. This decision was taken keeping in mind the historical and cultural importance of Greece. The IC made many rules for organizing and conducting the Olympic Games, which is called the Olympic Charter. It includes the rules of the Games, standards of competition, and the process of organizing. The initial games also included that athletes from all countries will get the opportunity to participate in the Olympic Games, and this event will be held in different countries in 4 years. This will give recognition and promotion to the Olympic Games worldwide. Initially, only a few sports were included in the Olympic Games, but with time the IC expanded the Games and included many new sports. In the ancient and 96 Olympic Games, only male athletes were allowed to participate, but in the second Olympic Games held in Paris in 1900, women were also allowed to participate. At the opening ceremony of every Olympic Games, an athlete, a judge, and a coach take the Olympic oath in which they vow to participate in the Games with fairness and sportsmanship. The history of the Olympic torch is linked to ancient Greece, and it was revived as an important symbol in the modern Olympic Games. During the ancient Olympic Games, a sacred fire was lit in the Temple of Zeus in Olympia. This fire was lit in honor of the Greek gods, and it was never allowed to extinguish. In ancient Greek culture, fire was considered sacred, and it was considered a symbol of purity and divinity. The tradition of lighting the torch in the modern Olympic Games began with the 1928 Amsterdam Olympic Games. However, the tradition of the torch rally began in the 1936 Berlin Olympic Games. During the 1936 Berlin Olympic Games, the torch was taken from Olympia in Greece to Germany. This journey reached Berlin via different countries and cities.